And welcome back to the Chicago Bears franchise rebuild. Here today we have Week 4 action versus the Seattle Seahawks. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you're all having a great day. Please leave a like, comment down below what you thought of today's action, and don't forget to subscribe, as your Chicago Bears suffered their first defeat of this new campaign, losing to the Cincinnati Bengals 37-30 in at first a low-scoring affair, to then the game kind of opened up at the end. And so far through 3 weeks of the regular season, we right now have the #1 ranked offense in terms of, I guess, overall rankings. In terms of passing yards, we're in the top. We're actually number 2 in passing, top 5 in running, top 5 in points per game. But defensively, we're 31 in rushing and passing, 25th in rushing, and 30th in points per game. We have the worst defense in the league, and we have yet to have a recorded sack from any of our defensive linemen. That's not good. That needs to change today, and I hope we can do so. We are dealing with some injuries. As you guys know, Kendall Bush dealt with an injury last week. He's out for the next 2 weeks. Jermaine Edmonds is out, as well as Darnell Wright, and Tyler Chapman has suffered a broken finger in practice. So we're out 2 of our starting inside linebackers. So we're going to be kind of having to shuffle around the defense that's already underproducing, and we're losing 2 of our best players. And in other news, veteran cornerback Kyle Gordon has requested a trade, and we're going to grant it today. And a deal has been made to trade Kyle Gordon to the Philadelphia Eagles for this year's 5th-round pick, and next year's we're swapping 7th-round selections. Kyle Gordon has been a quality player. He's in the last year of his deal. He doesn't want to come back, and because of Stevenson playing well, we drafted Kelly Dalton on this past draft class. There's just not a lot of room for Kyle Gordon in our room, and it's just time to move off of him. I really wanted Gordon to work, but I'm sending him to Philly because Philly does not have the strongest cornerback room, and he will be immediately their number 2 corner. We also have a player breakout opportunity this week. We have a tandem breakout chance here, and this is for challenging Tyler Scott, as Tyler scored a touchdown last week. He has not been known to do that. We're going to praise Tyler and just let him feel himself with our wisdom, and hopefully Scott can have himself a good week. DJ Moore earns 2,500 XP, and get Tyler Scott 150 yards receiving, and touchdowns will give us a bonus reward. I don't know if this is really for star development. I don't know. I think this is mostly just for XP purposes. And then we have a quarterback check-in here. Through first 3 games. So the media wants to know if we should strive for balance or keep airing it out. In my opinion, Justin Fields has been playing excellent. I know he has multiple turnovers, but in terms of sheer passing-wise, he's been doing relatively well. So I think what we should do is just continue airing it out. Why not? Let's get Justin Fields 300 passing yards. Let's see what he can do this week. Checking out this Seattle team, they're led by Kenneth Walker, who just got a new contract, DK Metcalf, and the last time we played against this team, which was last year, they didn't have their top 2 receivers. They were both out. Now we're still playing against Geno Smith. He's still here as their starter. Got 2 good running backs here. Of course, they got Metcalf, JSN, Tyler Lockett. They got 3 young receivers that they're developing. They don't have no more Will Dissly, but Derek Truitt here, who's more of a blocking tight end. Derek will probably have himself a good day against us. Hopefully we can slow him down. But this Seattle team is solid. They're young and up and coming. They still have to figure out their quarterback. But overall, this is a quality Seattle team. But I definitely think we can take advantage of them. I think we can run the football against them. I think we can pass pretty relatively well. They do got 2 very good corners here. But overall, this should be a tough matchup for us. I do expect us to get the victory. Let's get a bounce-back victory over Geno Smith And let's continue staying in first place here in the NFC North. And we're back in Soldier Field here in Week 4. It's the Seattle Seahawks versus the Chicago Bears. As DJ Moore's coming off of a 155-yard day. But we're 2-1 right now with the best offense in the league in terms of stat-wise and the worst defense. We allowed the most points in the league, and hopefully this week we can do better. Though we're out two very key starters, Tremaine Edmonds and Tyler Chamberlain, and hopefully whoever we're playing there, I think we're going to be putting Eddie Jackson as one of those linebackers, and Steven Timmons is going to have to step up massively. I hope to see a sack from our defensive line. I'm wanting that so badly. I am going to be starting to shuffle this team around. I did not sign a player, so we still have a roster spot because of the Kyle Gordon trade. But it looks like Seattle will start with the football. We'll see our Bears defense. Let's get a victory and stay above 500. And leading out his Seattle offense is number 7, the veteran quarterback, journeyman quarterback, and Geno Smith. Smith, 4 touchdowns to 5 interceptions so far this campaign with a 1-2 record. So far early on, he's not playing his best football. He has regressed a lot. We'll see if we can take a little bit of advantage of him, and hopefully we can do so. As right now, here comes Geno. He looks to throw, slings it over the middle, and a good open field tackle right there by Steven Timmons. 2nd down and 6 now. Here comes now Kenneth Walker here with a gaping hole. Good hard running here. This is something we have struggled to stop, is the running game. And Walker is expected to have a big day, 27 on his first touch. 2nd down and 10 there after the pressure and the throwaway by Smith. Smith will stay in this aerial attack, slings it over the middle. This is caught DK Metcalf. As a week ago, both Jamar Chase as well as T. Higgins both had massive days versus this secondary, which played relatively well. They just struggled at times. We'll see if we can hold up against this receiving core. Here comes play action and the pressure. Sacked. Devontae David with the sack with Steven Timmons as well. Our linebackers are our defense is our pass rush. It'll be a 2nd down and 19 after the sack. Here comes Geno Smith, staying in this aerial attack, looks to throw, down the field, caught, and no, it's incomplete. Max Cox breaks it up. Forcing a 3rd down and long here. 3rd down and 19, let's get off the field here, Chicago. Smith down the field, caught here. That is Smith with the reception. Max Cox just denied him, and Seattle will line up for a field goal attempt. And leading out his Chicago offense is number 1, Justin Fields. Fields so far this campaign has still been a turnover-prone quarterback, 7 touchdowns to 6 picks with maybe 3 fumbles of the season. But so far leading the best offense in the league, and we're hoping for our offense to stay healthy this week as Jerry Gay, Tyler Algier, and a couple other players dealt with injuries. So hopefully this week we won't have that. We'll start with a run here with DJ Cash here, as Cash will burst for 13 yards, who so far in the first month of the season, he has not been a big major factor of the offense. I want to get him going. Do expect Odell Beckham Jr. to get the start because of Kendall Bush's absence. But here comes Tyler Algier with a big burst. He was missed a week ago. His first carry goes for 15. It looks like we should be able to run the football against this Seattle defense. Chicago will now go to a bunch formation here on 2nd down, but they'll stay in this running game. Algier powers his way for 4 more. It's like the same look here on 3rd down. Are they going to try to run that? No. Play action fake, looks to throw. Here's Fields getting the ball to Beckham, and OBJ picks up the 1st down. He has to step up this week, the veteran receiver. Sticking with 3 wide as now Cash checks in. Here's Fields, looks to throw, and that pass is going to be intercepted. He wants Jerry Gay. He wanted him underneath, and that's picked off here. And that is not what you want to see there by Justin Fields. He threw a dart right at the defensive back. Just like that, Seattle takes over right around their 35-yard line. Here's Geno in the shotgun, handing the ball off. Kenneth Walker, but this is Josh Allen in the backfield. We need him to step up. He has been quiet throughout the first 3 weeks of the campaign. A loss of 3 on the previous play, as they're going to go with a little read option. Gino at 30-plus years old, he's finding a massive running room, and he picks up a good 38 yards. How the hell do you not contain Geno Smith? Massive run right there by the veteran quarterback, and now Walker gets the call here, sheds a tackle, and he's able to pick up a first down and a lot more. Good hard running there by Walker. 2nd down and 10 now. Here is Smith, staying in this aerial attack, end zone, caught, Metcalf, touchdown, Seattle, taking advantage of the turnover, and Seattle will go up by 2 scores. Chicago takes over at their own 22. Fields' first possession ended with a turnover. Let's hope for none of that this drive. Here's a gain of 5 by Tyler Algier. So far, Algier has been an excellent addition, and we're going to feed him the rock yet again, up the gut. First down, Chicago. So now Fields will turn to an empty look now. Takes the snap. He looks to throw quickly over the middle, and he's intercepted again. And that's Brooks with the INT. He wanted Scott, and I think he just... I can't tell. I think he threw it too far behind him or in front of him. I don't know. Jordan Brooks with the INT. It was just a bad route, I think, by Scott. Now Seattle takes over at Chicago's 40-yard line now. Pistol formation here. Looks to throw, and Smith goes down. Josh Allen with the sack. Finally, a defensive lineman providing a little bit of rush here, as now is a 2nd down and long here. That's what you need to see from our defensive line, especially Josh Allen. He's being paid a hell of a lot of money, and he needs to make some plays. Here's Smith, looks to throw, slings it over the middle, caught here, Walker. And Walker will get that lost yardage back to make this a 3rd down and short. It'll be a 3rd down and 3 now. Here's Smith, slings it, caught, no, it's incomplete, dropped there by DK Metcalf. Jalen Johnson, who gave up a big touchdown a week ago, made the play. As Seattle is lining up to go for it here on 4th down and 3. Fullback dive, and he converts. Ben Mason, the fullback, converts it there on 4th down and short. You got to be kidding me. You got to be able to get off the field there. They were just giving us that chance to get off the field, and we just wasted it. And now Seattle's trying to advance on their lead, as now Steven Timmons is shaken up. That's our 3 starting linebackers all injured if Timmons is out for any significant time into this game. It'll be a 2nd down and 7 now. Here comes play action, looks to throw his Smith, settles underneath here to the tight end, Derek, and he will pick up a few yards. 3rd down and 1 here. Seattle does not have to run a play here before the end of the first quarter. They will. And this is Kenneth Walker up the gut. Groves missed the tackle for loss. First down as we're entering into the 2nd quarter. Seattle driving. 2nd down and 10 here. I formation here for Geno Smith. Smith looks to throw. Chicago sends a blitz. Does it get home? It does. And that is CJ Speed with the sack, the veteran linebacker. Who's filling in right now as Steven Timmons is right now out with an injury. Chicago trying to get off the field on a 3rd down and 22. Here comes Smith. He looks to throw, feeling the rush, has to throw it away. Our defense bends but does not break. Chicago takes over at their own 25. So far, not in rhythm. Here's Fields, looks to throw, wants the alpha receiver himself, DJ Moore, who picks up the first down and a lot more. In doubt, get the ball to your best playmaker, number 2. As now Fields will hand the ball off here to Algier, who's having himself a quality day. Gain at 2. 2nd down and 8 now. Fields takes it. Seattle sent a blitz. He wanted Jerry Gay, who held on. The tough reception there by the rookie. It's 3rd down and 4 here. Wanting to keep this possession going, it's kind of critical on this play. Sets up a little screen here. BJ Cash now tries to cut it to the sidelines, able to get the first down. Good job there by Cash. Now it feels like Chicago's kind of getting into rhythm here as they're moving up the field. Here's Fields, settles here. Scott underneath now, and Scott will get the first down. Fresh set of downs here, 30 at the 39 of Seattle. Fields takes the snap. He looks to throw. Wants his deep shot here with DJ Moore, and he just overthrew him. He had a step, dude. That would have been a touchdown. Gotta be able to hit that if you're Fields. So now Chicago is going to run the football here. Algier with a burst of speed. First down and a lot more there by Tyler Algier. What a hard running right there. Chicago go into a 3 tight end formation here. Now they're going to try to power their way here with Algier yet again. Puts his head down for another first down and a hell of a lot more. Goal to go here for Chicago. 3rd down and goal here. Bringing in the jumbo package. Ezekiel Elliott is the back. Elliott gets the call. The veteran running back can't get in. He's denied. It's 4th down and goal. It's 4th down and goal here, and Chicago is lining up to go for it. They don't want the chip shot field goal. They're going to hand the ball off. Algier spins out of a tackle. Touchdown, Chicago. His first career rushing touchdown as a Bear will come in on his 3rd try here at the goal line. Excellent job here by finishing the possession here with the score. Algier just was not going to be denied on this play. .436 left to go here in the first half as Seattle takes over. Here comes Geno Smith as he looks to throw. Slings it out to the outside. Caught here by Smith. Fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs here. 4 wide out here for Geno as he looks to throw yet again. Only a 3-man rush. Caught here. Tyler Lockett. Really need to see our defense step up on this possession. Trying to get a quick 3 and out. I formation here. Here comes Walker. Cuts it. Sheds a tackle as he's running hard and fast. He gets the first down and a hell of a lot more. Gain of at least 25 plus. Fresh set of downs here. After that big run, here comes Walker yet again. Cuts it back inside now as he has a lot of room in front of him. Goal to go here, Seattle, just like that. See, look here for Seattle. They want to get this ball into the end zone. Here comes Smith, feeling the rush. Looking end zone as it's caught here. Lockett, penalty flag is thrown. What is going to be the call here? Did Tyler Lockett step out of bounds? That's the question. And it is. This is a loss of downs and not a touchdown. 2-minute warning here as it's 3rd down and goal here at the 5. 3 receivers and 2 running backs in the game. End zone, incomplete. Max Cox broke that up. What a job there by the 2nd-year corner. Great play there just to be able to get that ball out of Smith's hands, and Seattle will be forced to kick a field goal. An excellent goal line stand by the Bears defense as now Chicago starts at their own 25. Here's Fields over the middle. Should have been picked again by Brooks. Brooks had another interception there. Thankfully, he dropped it. So Matt Dumb has checked in over OBJ. Here's a little screen, though, here to Algier out in front of him. He'll make this a 3rd down and short. Minute 25 left to go here in the first half. Here's Fields, slings it out wide. Here is BJ Cash trying to get the play. Timeout, Seattle. So it looks like Chicago is being forced to punt here, and we're going to have to get it back. No, wait, it's a fake here. This is Jerry Gay, and he's just denied. Wanted some trickery here with the rookie tight end, and they were ready for it. Just like that, Seattle takes over here in excellent field position. We got aggressive again. It bit us in the ass a week ago, and it might do it yet again. Our defense will have to make another good stand. It's 3rd down and 5 here at the 20, at the 13. Empty look here for Geno as he hits his rookie tight end. First down, timeout, Seattle. Yeah, and us getting aggressive there probably was the wrong idea. First down and goal here for Geno. He looks to throw. End zone. Oh, broken up there. Penalty is thrown. What is the call? And it's a personal foul, roughing the passer. That's a half a distance to the goal and a first down. Chicago keeps Seattle out of the end zone. First down and goal here now at the 3 after the penalty. Chicago sends it all out. Blitz doesn't get home. Derek caught. Touchdown, the rookie tight end. That might be his first career touchdown as Seattle extends on their lead, and these Bears fans are shocked. As we're going to be heading into halftime here in Week 4, and Week 4 feels like years 1 and 2 for us Bears here in the Bears franchise as we're down 23-7. Turnovers have played a major factor, and we've just put our defense in a bad position on multiple occasions. The going for it on the fake punt. It was just a bad call on my end. Turnovers have really hurt us when we've been doing well driving the football. Here in the second half, we got to play clean football. We got to run the football with Algier and Cash because they've been running well. And defensively, we've got to be able to get off the field on third down somehow, some way. We've been able to get some more sacks this week. Hopefully that keeps up. And maybe we get a turnover ourselves. Hopefully. Here at the beginning of the second half, Justin Fields will start at his own 25. Fields will start with a little play action fake. He looks to throw. Once Matt Dumb, the second-year wideout, caught it for 3. Putting us at a 3rd down and 7 now. Fields motioning out here. BJ Cash. As this will be an empty look here for Fields. Feeling immediate pressure. Not liking anything. Throws it into double coverage. Picked off here. Back the other way. That's Javian Clowney with the INT. And Bears fans here are booing number 1 as Javian Clowney, I think, probably gets his first career interception. What did I just say? Can't put our defense in bad positions, and we're doing just that here, as this is Geno Smith, as he can't connect with DK Metcalf. 2nd down and 10 here. I formation here for Walker. Play action fake, looks to throw. David with the sack here, back at the 28. Levante David, the veteran linebacker, does it again for our linebacking core. Makes it a 3rd down and 18 now. Trying to get off the field and force another field goal attempt. Here comes a little screen. That pass is incomplete. I thought that would have been a fumble. And Seattle will have to settle for 3. And we have to now put up 3 scores. Chicago takes over at their own 23, and an empty look by Fields, who already has 3 interceptions today. Looks to throw, wants Scott underneath with a good catch. Almost got a good block there. He picks up 11 more. 2nd down and 10. Back to an empty look here if you're Fields. Looks to throw, setting up another screen here. This time it's a wide receiver screen. Scott makes a move. Penalty is thrown. I think this is coming back due to a holding call, and it is. Due to the holding call, it's now 2nd down and 20. Fields takes the snap. He looks to throw. And he's going to go to DJ Moore, who was left wide open, and he gets the first down and a lot more. Penalty is thrown here, as this game is getting a little rough and tumble. That's a personal foul. Add an extra 15 yards and an automatic first down. Due to the penalty, we are in Seattle territory. Fields takes it, looks to throw, wants Jerry Gay underneath, and he caught it, and he's going to run out of bounds. And that's another late hit. That's not going to be called. Another good reception there by the rookie. You're at the 23. Fields now in the shotgun. He looks to throw. Not like anything. Wants Cash, and again intercepted here. 4th interception there by Justin Fields. And the defenders down the sideline. BJ Cash, the last player that could potentially stop him. And he can't. Pick 6 time. And that is Ian Murphy, the rookie corner, who they selected in the 1st round. I believe this is his first career interception. And Seattle just extended their lead. And look who's coming out. The rookie quarterback, and Christian Murray is taking the field. Justin Fields has been officially benched. The 4th round rookie, number 11, Christian Murray, is out there for the Chicago Bears. This is his first career snap, as he's going to hand the ball off to BJ Cash. Cash will gain 6 on only his 2nd carry. No more Justin Fields. Is this time for a new era here in Chicago, as they're going to run the ball here with Algier up the gut? Gains 4. 3rd down and 2 here. 3 tight ends here from Murray. As Murray has yet to even look to throw the football. It's now 4th down and 1, and Chicago looks to go hurry up. What's going to be the call here on 4th down and 1? Murray under center. Dropping back. This is his first career pass, and he wanted Gay. It's incomplete. Turnover on downs. These boos are coming down hard, as this is right now a blowout. That Seattle is trying to really put this game away. It kind of already feels away, as this pass is thrown incomplete. But got to bench, what's his name, Justin Fields. It's got to see the rookie for the rest of today's game. Let's see if he can impress me. He was already impressive during the preseason, but I'm going to give him the rest of today's game. My goodness, this has just been an utter slaughter here, as that's a good tackle there by Abram. 3 tight ends now at the 13. Seattle can pick up a first down. Here's Walker, but Josh Allen in the backfield, and Allen is probably having himself his best day. A couple tackles for loss, a sack, but overall-wise, he's been a disappointment throughout the first month of the season, and if this keeps up, I will be happy, but hopefully you can. Here comes Smith looking, end zone, caught, Metcalf, touchdown, Seattle, as they will extend their lead. Let's go see Christian Murray for the rest of today's action. As Murray will start at his own 25, here's his second possession. Murray will look to throw here to start. He wants more, and he got DJ. Good gain of 5, first completion for the rookie. Second down and 5 here for Murray. So he's going to look to throw yet again quickly now. Here's Jerry Gay. The rookies hook up here for a first down. Murray in the shotgun now. So he's going to stay in this air-rated offense. Looks down the field, and it's incomplete. Third down and 6 here for the rookie. Takes it, looks to throw. Settling here. That ball is somehow caught here. Algier with the reception. Good placement there by Murray. Our set-downs here as Chicago is moving the football. Here's Algier yet again up the gut. He's 6 yards away from 100. It's third down and 4 now. Empty look here for Murray. Looks to throw, not liking anything as he's going to look to run it himself. Slide safely for 7. 1 quarter to go here in week 4 in this 40-7 lead here by Seattle as we're trying to cut into it. As this is a good reception here by DJ Cash. Yet to see Murray really let it rip down the field. It's so far been a nice long methodical drive here by this Bears offense. This is a good run here. It will be a third down and 1 here for Chicago. Gotta assume you gotta run the football here with number 28. Algier needs to be able to pick up this first down. Let's see this offensive line get a push. We do so. Good blocks. Algier gets the first down and a lot more. Over the 100-yard mark. What a day there by number 28. Murray will go under center now. 3 tight ends. Play action fake. Looks to throw. Wants Algier in the flat. Got him. And he picks up 4 more. Second down and 6 at the 7. Chicago trying to get a score. Here's Murray. Looks to run it himself. Touchdown, Chicago. The rookie quarterback, Christian Murray's first career rushing touchdown, comes into garbage time here in Chicago. Our defense forced a quick 3 and out. 6:30 left to go. We have some backups in here. Gonna let Christian Murray finish today's action. Here's Jerry Gay. He picks up 4 more, and you know, kind of definitely a disappointing game here in week 4. I mean, when you have an opportunity to extend your lead in the division and you just don't, and you force 4 turnovers, including 5 if you're counting the turnover on downs, and you just don't do anything on offense, you put your defense in bad positions, you're going to end up with a lot of losses. And so far in this franchise, that's been the major storyline for this team, is our defense really doesn't play to their max potential at times due to the offense. There's definitely times our defense struggles and they play bad. But this is one where we had 4 turnovers early on, and it was a rough day for Justin Fields. And obviously now the leading question goes to, do you continue to start Justin, or do you turn now to the rookie quarterback, Christian Murray, see what he can do? You know, as of right now, he's done nothing but game manage, which is fine. Maybe it's what this team truly needs. But ultimately, I still think that Justin gives us the best chance. I don't think that just because of this one game, I'm going to immediately take Fields out of the question, as now Beckham is hurt. But I'm not going to be taking Fields out of the question completely. I do expect him to be the starter next week. Let me know down below what you guys think. But for right now, I think we have a good running game to lean on. I think if we go into the upcoming weeks without trying to be this high-rate passing first type of offense, I do think that we have a good chance to win multiple games this year, or a lot of games. This pass is incomplete, but we'll see. Because now we face a 3rd down and 8 now. We'll keep, what's his name, Beckham out of the lineup. Just don't want to see any more injuries. DJ Moore is going to have to play on this play here as it's 3rd down. Here's Murray, end zone, Tyler Scott, touchdown, Chicago. As Christian Murray has led us in 2 possessions, 2 scores. As now we're down 40-21. Tyler Scott with back-to-back weeks with scores. And just like that, as we there was nothing else that happened in the last 4 minutes. Chicago loses to the Seattle Seahawks. Back-to-back weeks we've lost 40-21. Christian Murray had 2 drives, led us to 2 scores. He rushed for a score, threw us touchdown. This will be obviously a debate if you go with Christian Murray from here on out. But right here, right now, Justin, I don't know what the heck's wrong with you. Not even 100 yards passing and less time and just more efficient. Christian Murray looked better than Justin Fields. Fields had 4 interceptions, put our defense in bad positions, and that's a problem. We were able to run the football with Algier. We just couldn't capitalize on it. We missed the big home run play to DJ Moore early on, and that really hurt us. No sacks allowed. Defensively, they did their best. We got 5 sacks across the board. Finally, a defensive lineman got a sack as well. But was it enough? Disappointing loss, blowout loss here in week 4. We got to move on. As we sim now to the next week. In week 5, we'll be playing against the Green Bay Packers, who are 1-3. We're still in first place of the division after losing the last 2 weeks. Our division is really, really bad. They're across the board at 1-3. Obviously, this week probably did not help at all our defensive rankings. Actually, we're now number 31 in overall defense. Let's do a quick stat update for this team. Justin Fields, 7 touchdowns, 10 picks. Also, no injuries after this week. A little over 1,000 yards. Murray obviously finished the last game. 300 yards here for Algier, who's played basically in only 3 games, but he's looked good. He's looked very good. DJ Moore is our leading receiver with close to with 350 receiving yards, 2 scores. Kendall Bush, who's going to be out again, he has 260 with 2 scores, and Tyler Scott has 200 yards and 2 scores. Jared Gay has added a new dynamic to our offense, but overall, passing-wise, it's been a disappointment because of our quarterback play. Max Cox is tied for our leading tackler. That's not something that you want to see as our slot corner being in our top tier in terms of tackling. And in terms of TFL, Steven Timmons. And in terms of sacks, our 2 linebackers, we don't even have a defensive lineman that's, up here in the top 3. It's Josh Allen who has 1. Someone on this defensive line has to start to create some sort of pressure. 4 interceptions so far, 2 by Stevenson, and 1 by Jalen Johnson. We're 2-2 right now. We just saw Christian Murray finish today's game. Like I said, guys, I don't think I'm going to be making the switch just yet or maybe not even just yet. I'm not making the switch right now to Christian Murray here in week 5. Fields will be the starter. It's just, he's on a short leash, is Fields. If he goes out there and lays another bad game like this, there's no doubt in my mind that I'm going to bench him and move forward with a rookie quarterback, and it kind of changes the perspective of this season that started off so well with a 2-0 record, and you can sit here and argue we should be 3-1 after losing to the Bengals, where we kind of were aggressive on a 4th down and we couldn't convert it. But overall, yeah, we'll do contracts and scouting in later episodes. You know, like we have $119 million. I know who I want to we're definitely going to give a contract here to DJ Moore, but, you know, with some of these other players that don't want to come back, I don't know if I can really convince them to stay. And that will be a question mark, though, for a later episode, and I will do my due diligence in terms of the draft and show you guys maybe next time. But guys, please leave a like, comment down below what you thought of today's action, a blowout loss here in Chicago, and I will see you in the next one.